What up, what up, what up, everybody? I am doing a walk and it's pretty, and I thought I'd bring you guys with me. I haven't done this in a while. Being in nature helps me a lot. So, this is one of my favorite spots to come to. And so, we're going to walk it. I'll go down to my little area that I like to sit at. I just like that. You know what? Hold on. We're going to have to do something real quick. I got to take the case off the phone while I do this. Or I'm not going to be able to stream the way I want because it keeps trying to come off. Just give me 2 seconds. Yeah. Yes, trees, honey. We need some trees. And this getting me back together out of the routine I've been in the last couple of weeks, trying to break that. So the way you do that is you get outside of yourself and you go into nature. But we're gonna put my case in the car real quick because I don't feel like carrying it. There we go. Yay! Much better. What's up, Tommy? All right, back to action. Back to action. Shit. I drop everything. Make sure y'all have y'all's water. Summertime, it's easily time to get dehydrated. All right. Gotta get me together. Jesus. All right. Now we're back at it. I like it over here. There's a lot of trees, a lot of green. I'm pretty sure it's Sunday because I just figured out yesterday was Saturday. So I just got up and I was like, you know what? I could go around on YouTube and jump on a panel or whatever, or I can get myself out of the house and I can come look at things that make my soul happy. And I thought maybe you guys might, Sunday it's relaxing. Who doesn't like looking at trees? So I thought I'd bring you guys with me to also encourage me. So I do my little walk. One day, me and my husband, we walked through here, and well, I can't do it because I'm streaming, but you can take an app. There's this app that you can put on the leaves, and it'll tell you all the kind of leaves and stuff. And then it'll also, you can put it on the trees. It'll tell you if a tree's alive or not, or I don't know. It's just kind of cool. So this area has, what's up, Tommy? This area has all of my elements that I love: trees, wind, water. I wear my sandals. I should have wore my sandals, but it's not muddy, so it's okay. I gotta walk down here. Oy. Berries on the ground. If I fall, y'all don't laugh at me. I got pretty strong legs though, so. Ugh. Yay! Tell people hang out here. They should take their trash with them. Ass wipes. I can't stand that. Especially in an area like this. Like, pick your shit up, man. You know what I really think is cool? And I'm always... Oh, the river's went up a little bit. So, do you see that tree right there that's out of the water? You see all the roots and stuff? To me, that I'm fascinated by that. I just think it's just one of the most beautiful things. But it also tells you how low the water has gotten. Because the water, and I'll show you on some other parts, the water used to be, ooh, shit, all the way up here. This is where I'm at. But now it's so low that you can literally see the roots. There's people over there in the water with their puppy. Over there, it's really fucking dope. If I was just on regular YouTube, I could zoom in because Streamer just, I don't know why I didn't go live on. I'm so used to going live on. Oh, look, there's a big birdie. Ah, you can't see it. It's like one of those birds that be in Florida. I mean, I know it's a bird that's here too, but it just reminds me. We're gonna go over a little bit more. I can only get. Look at all the berries. Miss Remy would like that. Natural little stairs. It's cool the way like life and the earth and everything can. Got on little stairs. Jesus. Blue hearing. What's that? Is that something that I showed? Probably should have worn my boots. I usually wear my boots, but I was like, it's all right. But you're also talking to a chick that can do anything in 9-inch stilettos. I can run better in stilettos than I can tennis shoes. So look at that. All that. Oh, the bird. Easy. What's up, sweetie? Hey, I was watching your video last night, and I just want to say shout out to you for seeing past my yelling and screaming because that's really not who I am. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm definitely with the shits. But yeah, that's not, you know what I mean? I got more to offer than me screaming. And I also kind of recognize that a little bit too. That's why I've kind of made a decision to, I don't know, pull back a little bit, ground myself a little bit, because I am a hot mess, but I'm more than just me cussing people out. I mean, we could do that, right? I could do that all day long. I snatch more balls on YouTube streets than most. But staying in that state of mind doesn't help me. So, but anyway, just shout out to you for seeing past that because not everybody does. And shout out to you enough to be like, yo, you're more than that. Come on, what are you doing? Because that's accountability and it's done in the right way, right? And so I just appreciate you for that. Real shit. You earned a lot of respect because that's one thing when I'm not around people and how they, you know what I mean? You didn't have to say anything. So just shout out to you. I wanted to make sure I acknowledged that today. And yep, I do wear my heart on my sleeves. It's hard for me to let people go because even when people are fucking idiots, there's more behind them than just them being idiots. And I'm a real big idiot. And so the people that stay and pour into me and see past all that, you know what I mean? I respect that. Because sometimes I ain't gonna lie, like I'll just be a hot mess because I mean shit, people gonna judge me anyway. They gonna talk about me anyway, right? But at the same time, I gotta make sure I keep it at even balance. So anyway, shout out. See how this ivy's on this tree? Look at that. They're so pretty. So pretty. And I'm not gonna lie, like even though I try to push my grief down for my mom and everything like that, like, it's probably harder than I'd like to admit to deal with because it's brought up a lot of different emotions that I'm having to deal with in my brain. That's not an excuse by a long shot, by any way, shape, or form. But, like, I don't know. I've probably been trying to push it. I've probably been trying to push it down in a way because it's a lot. And sometimes I'll do that. I'll push it away so I don't have to deal with it, but it'll come out in other ways. So, and easy, you're absolutely right. People don't get that right because, like, I know I be yelling and screaming, but if you listen to what I'm yelling and screaming about, like, it's definitely my heart. Like, I'm passionate about a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, when you've been through the shit we've been through and come out of the lifestyles we come out of, a lot of people just don't get it. They don't get it. They think they get it, but when push comes to shove, they don't get it. And I think with my mom's passing, it just it fucked with me more than I realized, probably, if I'm being honest. Because our relationship wasn't always good, and we had just started fixing it. And if I'm being honest, it's the one thing I've always wanted is a healthy relationship with my mother. And then she died, so it's a lot. And I'm being transparent as hell right now because I probably need to get this shit out. So, but I also do know that she's with me all the time now. So I got a lot of soldiers in heaven that watch out for me. But shit, OG's up there, Mama Dukes is up there, so I'll be straight. I know I'm going to go down here to this one little spot. It's really good. And my badge off, I'm not reading the chat. Sorry, I'll read it in a minute. It's so wet. I can't. Damn, the water's up high. This is my little beach area that I used to sit at. Damn, that water's up high as fuck. Fucking emotions. Who needs them? Ay. See, I'm a city country girl, y'all. I don't mind. I love shit like this. This shit right. This is what it is. No therapist can give me what I get right here. Y'all don't know how many times I've sat on this bank, smoked, and just cried my fucking eyes out. Yelled, screamed, and then just I don't know. There's something about being in nature, dude. That, ooh, it's the most beautiful thing ever. Sometimes I come down and you'll see like animal footprints and stuff like that. It's pretty funny. But usually it's down there. I can usually look, you can see where it's spun up. I don't know if you can tell by the camera. Damn, I should have brought a chair. There's something about nature, man. That's just, ugh, it's beautiful. Let's see if we can see any little. Damn it. Ugh. Y'all just don't even know. Like, I wouldn't be able to cry. Like, for so many years, I couldn't cry or nothing. Like, it just didn't happen. No matter what happened, it didn't. I've been getting all these freaking emotions back. Woo! That's another thing. I don't know what to do with my emotions. I ain't always had them. You went fishing yesterday? I love fishing. I love going fishing. I got me a fishing pole. We had to clean a house out, and a guy he unalived himself, and so he had all the stuff and whatever, and his family and everything came and got stuff, and then they were like, well, there was a couple things they were like, if you guys want it, you can have it, and he had a nice fishing pole, and I was like, shit, I ain't gonna throw that in the trash. His family gave it to me, so I gotta get some wire, some what is that wire? Ah, damn it, I hate fucking motions. When I get back from DC, I'll take you guys to the Walking Bridge. It's really nice. It's downtown. You get to see a beautiful view of the city, which is really cool. Oh, look, there's a butterfly. Hey, butterfly. Fishing line. Yes, that's what it is. Fish. When I say a wire, I gotta go get me a wire. Fucking hillbilly. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I can't. It's all muddy. If I had my boots, I wouldn't even give a fuck. I am not a chick that's scared to get dirty. I like going shooting. I like going four wheeling. Yeah, the bridge is the shit. So let me guys. So I'm gonna share something with y'all. It's Transparent Sunday. Let's go. Um, so obviously I came from a crazy life or whatever. You know what I mean? And like one time some shit happened, and let's just say I ain't had good car experiences and bridge experiences. I almost went over on a bridge once, and it really scared me. So ever since then, I've had a big phobia of bridges. And because I don't want to pass my fears on to my children, I started noticing like especially Serenity, because she's the baby. I would be like, oh, I'm scared of this, I'm scared of that. And then all of a sudden she'd be scared of it. She never did it before, but she was scared of it. So I was like, yo, I can't fuck my kids up because I'm fucked up. So I started overcoming all my fears. I teach them like, hey, you know what? Y'all know this scared mommy so much, but we're gonna go do this. So one day we went and walked the Walker Bridge. I'm talking about I had full blown anxiety attacks walking up this fucking thing, okay? But it was cool because my kids got to see like one of my biggest fears, and they've known shit, they're my kids, they know my fears. And they was just like they was really proud of me. So it was really cool because you can't, whether we realize it or not, sometimes we pass on shit to our kids, and it just happens and we don't even know it. But when you recognize that shit, man, you gotta stop that. Cause ain't no sense of putting fears on babies that, they ain't even experienced life yet. So I was like, yeah, I gotta get me together. And it was funny though, because they were running all over the bridge because they ain't scared of shit. They my kids, they ain't scared of shit. And they were running around. I was like, get down, get over here. La, 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 la. Then I was like, okay, never mind. Because I had to like check myself because I was like, pushing again my fears onto them. But the bridge is dope. Like you can get all the way to the top of it. You can see the whole city. And you go over to the Indiana side, and at night it lights up real pretty. But I ain't gonna lie, I still I still be going through the motions when I go on that damn thing. I don't know what's today on, but everything's wet. Look at that big one. You can't see it. Damn. I almost want to stop my. I don't go stop my live. Next time I need to remember to go live from YouTube. Duh. So I can zoom in and you guys can see it because you can't see it. There's a bunch of real pretty trees over there with the rook. No more what if I'm scared. I gotta stay safe for my baby. That's right. Yeah, you have to be mindful of that shit. You know what I mean? Like, and if you show fear in front of them, like you're their superhero, right? Like if you're a healthy parent and shit, like you're their superhero. So like if you're scared, they gonna be scared. If you're eating like shit, they gonna eat like shit. If you wilding the fuck out, they could probably wild the fuck out. And I know this because I was wilding out in my first still with my first 5 kids. And guess what? My kids wild out too. The motherfuckers would pull up on anybody. They would whoop, 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 whoop. You know what I mean? And I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck am I doing? And that's when I started changing my life around. Oh yeah, I was reckless as fuck. But I think it wasn't for my kids, like me starting to see, like I was showing them shit that they, you know what I mean? So I had to stop that shit. So yeah, y'all probably heard me cuss a few people out, but I'm more than that. But I am passionate, and I'm not gonna say that shit ain't never gonna happen because what I talk about, I'm very passionate because I lived through that shit. I've watched people lose their lives because of this shit. So there's certain things, yeah, I'm gonna be on 30 every time. But I just have to do it in mediations. You know what I mean? Like I can't be doing that shit all day, all night, 24/7. That shit ain't good for me. Cause I really am fucked. Some of us really are fucked up, man. Like some of us don't play this shit on TV. We really ain't wired right. Ah, yeah, it happens. I just was stung by a bee not too long ago. I was driving, that shit stung me in my chest. I was like, yo, the fuck, I should burnt. And I've been stung by wasps too. Wasp stung me in the ass. Yeah, my mouth's reckless, but my heart's good. I'm that's the thing. I know, and I'm trying to work on it. It's not gonna be a perfect journey. That's really what my platforms are for. Okay, like all of my platforms, everything I'm live on, everything I do, everything on is yeah. I mean, yes, to show like what's going on in the world or whatever, but really, it's a fucking journey of healing. Cause bitch, it gets real sometimes. Like, and I backslide, and but then one good thing is especially if I got people that I respect, you know what I mean, coming to me in like, hey, I care about you, man. What the fuck you doing? But it has to be a certain way. And like I said, I respect Easy. Like that shit was dope. That's why I got my hot mess crew because they'll pull my collar every now and then and be like, hey, bitch, back up. What you doing? Like, what are you doing? But one thing I will say is my kids they're so amazing. Like I just sit back and I watch them and I'm just like, wow, how did such a fuck up like me? And I mean, I'm straight now, but don't get it twisted. My life ain't always been the way it is the last 9 years. Yeah, Katrina, she'll come real quick and be like, hey, sis, I love you, but slow the fuck down. I'll be like, okay. Am I doing too much again? She'd be like, yeah, you doing too much. But I think this time I'm starting to recognize it a little bit sooner. So I'm trying to. And that's what it starts. Like you can do all the work in the world, you can do all the good stuff in the world, you can do all that, and you ain't got to be perfect. That's why people try to put you on this pedestal and be like, "Oh, well, you do this, so you act like this, so blah blah blah." Look, motherfucker, I'm healing too. I don't know what the fuck you thought this was. Like, you know what I mean? Most of us that are out here fighting for justice is because we've had a life of injustice. So the real warriors are not coming polished and pretty. We coming with battle scars, baby. We coming with battle scars. Yeah, I'm not gonna bullshit. You know what I mean? Like I'm not coming from an ill manner. Like my delivery may not always be right, but I don't give a fuck what table I'm sitting at, what room I'm in, whatever. You know what I mean? Like I'm always gonna say what I gotta say. But some things don't always need a response. Something I have to realize that sometimes people will use the things that you're very passionate about to trigger you to get you to. And I know that, right? Because I know how the game works. Like I know how this works. I know how this works. But sometimes there's just certain shit I can't play with. So I have to learn a better delivery. It's not gonna be perfect. I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh, y'all gonna be like tomorrow. I catch somebody out there and be like, damn, Summer's did. Yep, I am. This is a journey of progress. This isn't a journey of perfection, motherfuckers. I can promise you, half of you would not put your life on the camera. You just wouldn't, because you wouldn't be able to deal with what people that do put their lives on camera for whatever reasons. Whether it's fight for justice, it's a way for people to understand the trauma that's left behind the most worst shit. You feel me? Like, I don't know. But I do think that just like everything else, that it's the ones that have been damaged the most, that have been through the most, that they have the biggest messages. And I'm not even talking about me. I'm talking about like other people. And that's why I do what I do. And it's hard for me. Like I can't just, I don't know, dude. I can't just toss people. Like the girl I'm best friends with, bitch. I promise you, 2 years ago, me and that motherfucker would on sight. It would have been an SOS. I promise you. And she feels the same way. You know what I mean? Like we would have. It would have been a wrap. Like we'd have both been in a casket, period. And it's not even a joke. That's how motherfucking dangerous that shit got. Somebody, you know, she was involved in the shit with this guy that was stalking me and shit. Because she didn't know what the fuck she was getting involved in. And she got a little brainwashed, you know what I mean? But then she owned her shit like a woman and came to me and really talked to me. And it took time, but that bitch is my ride or die now. You feel me? So it's and if people would just throw me away when I didn't act right or I didn't do what they wanted me to do or woo 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 wah wah wah, I wouldn't be where I'm at. So when people don't understand because I don't pick sides or I don't, you know what I mean, like get involved in certain shit, doing what I do, loving people where they're at, that doesn't mean I have to like them or not. You know what I mean? That has nothing to do with it. It's I see their value as a human being, and it pisses people off. It gets people mad at me. People won't talk to me. All of that. But I don't know, man. What if I play that what if game, right? Like, what if everybody that helped me along my way to get me where I'm at turn their backs on me the first time, or the second time, or the 20th time? Because you'll see. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, this ain't gonna be the first time we have this conversation, and the damn sure ain't gonna be the last, right? I'm gonna come to y'all plenty of times and be like, "Hey, I'm showing my ass again. My bad. I'm sorry. Work with me." Woo, woo, wah, wah, wah. Well, what if all my supporters just here, just on my social media platforms, if they all gave up on me and walked away because something I did, or or the people that really do life with me that actually are with me on a daily basis in fucking real life. What if my husband would have gave up on me? I gave him every reason to. So anybody that truly cares about me is not going to question anything because you know what? I'm the type of bitch. I'm not going to throw. If I fucks with you, I don't give a fuck who's in the room. I don't care who I'm talking to. I don't care who I'm friends with. I'm just either not. I'm not gonna get involved, and I'm not gonna be talking shit. So, as far as some of this internet shit goes, people that the worst thing anybody can ever do is try to make me choose something. Because if you've heard my story and you know what I've been through, naturally, like a bratty little kid, I'm gonna rebel against that, whether I mindfully know I'm doing it or not. I don't. That's not how I operate. So you gotta just trust my process if you like, you know what I mean, and just walk with me. And I'm gonna walk with people. I can't. Yeah, dude. I can't. I love hard, dude. I love with my fucking soul. I don't even just love with my, and I think Easy said something about that just a second ago. Like, I don't just love with my heart, dude. And I don't give a fuck. People like, oh, it's just the internet. Bitch, I understand it's just the internet. Like, okay. And when that doesn't mean shit to me. Shit, some of my best friends are off the internet. And even when I get upset with people, I may separate myself, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna be done forever. That just means I might be done for a little bit because I got to get me back right. Because what I won't do anymore is drown myself for other people. That I won't do. I've done that, and I've had to walk away from some people that I love and care about. But that doesn't mean it's gonna be forever. But I got to do what's okay for me. That's one thing I am getting better at. And I'm not even talking about like internet shit. I'm talking about like real life shit right now. So I'm just, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Life's fucking weird. But yeah, I'm a different breed, man. I'm a different breed. I got a lot of fucked up ways, and I get it. Are those honeysuckles? No, they're not. Damn. When I was little, we lived in the projects, and there was a train in the backyard. But on the train line, they had a bunch of bushes. It was probably hell. Now that I'm thinking about it, it was probably not healthy to eat those. But whatever. I was a kid in the hood. No one gave a fuck. Um, but we would go back and we eat the honeysuckles all the time and the berries. Shit was fire. Yep, that's why I'm here. This is like I said, this is usually not wet right here, this part. And usually I'll have like a little chair and I'll sit here forever. And plus, like, I'm working a pretty serious, like, I'm advocating in a pretty serious case right now. And that's another reason, like, I got to do stuff like this. I got to do stuff like this to ground me. And the reason I bring you all along is because, I mean, one, y'all part of my journey anyway. Y'all see the good, the crazy, the mouthy. Oh, shit, what is that? Oh, that's a log. What the fuck? I thought something was coming out of the fucking water. Bitch was about to run. It's a big ass log. That's fucking great. Oh, bitch heart went woo to my throat. Oh fuck. That's great. That little motherfucker was coming and got caught right there. I was like, oh, what is that? I was like, is it a beaver or something? These are Kentucky waters, baby. Ain't no telling. It could be anything. It could be it could be anything. It could be logs, critters, bodies. Don't ever get it twisted. And you know what also is crazy? I look at all this nature stuff, right? And like, it don't matter. There's been tornadoes, there's been storms, there's been all of this stuff. And it's like these plants kind of represent that, right? Like it goes through hell. Ooh, what is that? What the fuck? Is that an animal? Hold on, y'all. I don't want to get too close and it's like some weird bug, but I don't know if it's like a plastic thing or it's a fucking creature. Oh, I'm scared of cat. I'm such a tough broad, but at the same time, I'm like little incense and shit. I don't know what this is. It's probably a piece of somebody's glass, but at the same time, the way it's curly, I just don't know. It's too shiny to be a bug. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not touching any of the leaves. I don't think I'm around any. No, that's not a bug. There's something metal there. That's a fish hook. That has to be a fish hook. I don't know. Come on, girls, grab all those balls you done took from the men on YouTube streets and find out what the fuck this is. That's my other personality. Oh, by the way, y'all, I got personalities. If you ain't figured that out by now. Okay, yeah, that's what I was looking at. Can y'all see it? I think it's a fish hook. I don't know if you guys can see it. Well, that was a fun adventure. Dude, I'm sweating. It's fucking hot. All right, we're gonna go up because there's another little spot. I'm gonna drink some water. That's such a dork. That was weird. Yeah, it took me a sec. I didn't know what it was at first, though. I was like, nah, that's too shiny to be a bug. But I mean, this is motherfucking the country of Kentucky. By the time the messing around gets done with some of these animals, you don't know how the fuck they. And by the way, Vinny, thank you so much. I was talking. I'm not necessarily looking at the screen. Sometimes I just talk. Whoops! I just dropped my phone. Dude. I didn't fall. I just dropped my phone. Thank goodness. It popped off my stand. I gotta get a fucking better gimbal, y'all. Ah, God bless. Suck it. Ah. Yeah, I dropped you guys. But at least I didn't drop me, so there's that. Yeah, so when you go through a lot of trauma, by the way, DID is a real thing. If you don't know what that is, you probably should check it out. My head hurts. Summer, don't drop. Look at all these plants. They're so cool. Yeah, she didn't end up wet, so I mean, yeah, now. Fuck. All right, we're back on the trail. We're back on the trail again. What's up, Tulip? How you doing? And everybody that's came in that I may not have seen. I think Gina's is here. Hey, sweetie. Um, Boo Toy, Mama Bear, Christine, and Vinny. Vinny, what pots and pans? We need pots and pans. Sex. Treating honeysuckles. Treating fevers, ulcer, sore throat. Oh, well, maybe that's why I'm straight. See, that's why I'm good. That's why I don't get sick a whole lot. Because I'm a project kid. And honey, I know the shit that we ate off them trees wasn't no good. I mean, it was probably good in some sense, but the chemicals and shit that probably was on it. So we got double ammo. Whew. Shit. Oh my goodness. Where's that one? There's a little section that I go in, and I kind of go on the back. Hammer time. Uh-oh. Ooh, shit. Dude, I'm one of the clumsiest people. Look at, oh, the tree fell. Oh, that's sad. The tree's broke. Well, but see, even, this is something we have to do, y'all. Even when this tree's broke, the other trees is holding them down. Get the fuck out of here. What you talking about? You see that? I mean, it's laying on the other trees, but it's holding it down. Something we got to get better at. Too many alligators? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, it could be snakes. That's why usually I do wear my boots, just in case there is a snake or something. But I ain't really worried about it. I mean, if it bites me and I die, at least all you guys know where I'm at, so somebody can come and go get my husband. All right, I'm gonna sit up here on the picnic table before we go back here. Oh, look, my socks. Why do I wear all white socks? I'm so fucking ass backwards, dude. I go to the gym so much, but I like to change it up a little bit. Walking is really, really good. And usually I walk a lot because we're either protesting or something. But this summer I have took a little bit of time off of some of the stuff that I do on a regular basis because, it's like I'm coming out of a nervous breakdown and all kinds of shit. So I wanted to have a little fun. And like since I turned my life around, like I just been doing community shit. I haven't been doing a lot of hanging out shit. So I wanted to have a little fun this summer, and I have. I've traveled a lot. Okay, we're gonna turn it around. How about you? What up, buggers? Can't see me, but that's alright. We're gonna smoke a cigarette because it's crazy because all the old trees that are breaking and the branches that are broken, and then you see all the new growth coming in. Nature's amazing. Drink your water. It is summertime. It is easy to get hydrated. Drink that shit. God, it's so nice out here. I didn't want to wake my husband up because he works 6 days a week, so Sundays are only his only day off. So I was like, you know what? He's still sleeping. I was like, I'm gonna get up. At first, I was gonna go to the gym, but then I was like, you know what? No, I need to go and just woosah, get my mind right, get ready for a insanely crazy weekend. But it's gonna be so cool. I mean, not weekend, but week. Dude, I thought yesterday was Saturday. Debs is like, take your ass to bed because it's all day long. Or no, I thought yesterday was Friday. And Deb's like, no, it's Saturday. I was like, oh. See, we're gonna go back in that little area in a minute. That's the area that I should wear my boots in, but I can run fast though, and I can jump. I'm pretty fit in that aspect. I love trees. Trees are everything, man. Yeah, but there's all kinds of. I mean, it's just naturally growing everywhere. There's a house over by where I serve. The whole house is wrapped up with ivy. I'm like, dude, isn't that bad for the foundation? At some point, I walked through a spider web. I'm glad my hair's growing out because I missed it. I used to have hair down to my ass. Chopped all that shit off. But I'm glad it's growing out. But damn, it's so thick and hot. Wait till all my hair grows out, like all this side too. My hair's thick as fuck. Hmm. Yes, yes. Spider Woman said, "Stay away from spiders." Poor Christine. We love you, Christine. If I see too much, I'll turn around and walk out. But I think it'll be right. I've walked in my sandals before. Trees make air, oxygen. Yes, they do. Funny story. me and my husband lived. We lived over off of Taylorsville Road, and when we moved in this house, it's the house that we actually got married in because my husband surprised me one day on my birthday before we moved into this house, and we got married. I'll tell you that story some other time. But anyway, after we moved in the house, the one thing I loved about the house, there was this big ass fucking tree in the front yard. I mean, the thing was huge, and I loved it. That was the whole reason why I wanted the house was because of the tree. Well, the landlord paid these people to come and cut my tree. I woke up, my husband came inside. He's like, "Babe, they're cutting your tree." I went outside. I cussed every one of these motherfuckers out. You would have thought that like I just found out a friend got shot or something. I was going off. They were so confused because they didn't understand anything I was saying. Oh, I was so mad. I was so mad. And then finally, one of the guys that like the main guy came back and was there. He wasn't there, but then he showed up on scene or whatever, and he got what I was saying. He was like, "We're so sorry. The landlord told us to do it." Mitch tried to convince me to put a spider web. Why not? You could get a tattoo on it. That would be dope. Like ding ding. You gotta put Christine Spider Woman. Or if you make an alt, make it a Spider Woman. I know you don't, but I'm just saying. If you ever did. Yeah. This is, I got blood on them. Yeah, you could tattoo it though. A spider web would heal it? Oh. I knew you were gonna say something. It is a Kentucky thing. It is. It is a Kentucky thing. We wear socks with our slides sometimes. I wear them without it sometimes, but I don't know. I don't know. I like socks on my feet. Unless I'm wearing heels or like sandals. Then I don't care. Because I got cute feet. You know, my sister, I bet she's got hands for feet. Let me tell you. That motherfucker slap. When she was little, she used to slap us with her feet. That's fucking weird, bitch. She's a hot mess. All right, let's go walk in here. It's my pocket. Get the fuck away from me. Talking to the fucking bee like it understands me. I've got to get a gimbal, you guys. This is horrible. I mean, it's this little stabilizer, but it's just not. All right. Dun 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 dun. Pretty it is. Oh, there's a tree down there. I can't get through. Fuck. All these damn storms. Let's see. Yeah, I can't get through. Damn it. I want to go over there because that's where the white stuff is. Let me see if I can find another little. The park's got to come in and clear that. The tracks can't get anywhere. That sucks. There might be another little trail. Yeah, that's where like the little whitewater part is. Well, yeah, we don't have sand. We have dirt up here. So that's different. When I lived in Florida, oh my God, the sand would get on my nerves. We've had a lot of storms, so some of the older trees have broken off. This is the first time I've. Oh, look, you guys, it's a cardinal. My mom loves cardinals. Oh, it's so pretty. I wish you guys could see it. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so beautiful. Pretty red cardinal. When I used to have my shelter, I had one of the ladies. She knew how to make these really cool. Yeah, it was my mama. I'm about to get. I talked to my tattoo artist yesterday, and he's designing um a tattoo to go on my belly. My mom's nickname, and it's kind of appropriate for me too, I guess. But my mom's nickname when she was younger was Man Eater. So I'm gonna get Man Eater tattooed on my belly. God bless it. Oh yeah, chinga way. So nice. Quiet, ain't nobody here. Next time I'll wear my boots, because then if I have my boots on, I can go over that tree. Because I be climbing all kinds of shit when I go on outreach. But I don't want to do it in my sandals. There's an airplane. I'll be in the sky Wednesday. Mm-mm-mm. I want to figure out how to get on the other side. I ain't never been on the other side. I bet there's a way. I know I can get over there. Obviously, there were people over there. This is one thing I love living outside of the city now. Is I don't know. It's not as crazy out this way. 'Cause our city is going through it. Remember what show was it? Was it Wizard of Oz? The trees talked. I believe if you sit down underneath the tree and put your back to it, you can get healing from it. I believe anytime you're in nature, you can get healing from it. This is church to me right here. This is Spirits aren't made to be in buildings. Mm-mm-mm. Sometimes it makes you wonder how nature can have so much going on, right? Like nature has just as much going on as the chaos in city and life, and but somehow it seems to work without skipping a beat. Like I can leave this earth tomorrow, and this stuff's still gonna, the wind's still gonna blow, the water's still gonna stream. Yeah, that's right. The tree spoke as a grandmother. Yep, I remember that. I always see little spots. I'm like, ooh, what's that lead to? Oh, look at that. So nice out. It looks like it's gonna rain, but it's not raining. Feels good actually. It's like 70 degrees, 60, 70, 67, I think. That's what I seen. This used to be my favorite thing when I was little. One went up my nose. All right, I want some more. Oh, boy's got a big row. Yeah, look at that. Look at that tree. Look at that beautiful, beautiful tree. I love big trees. It's actually two trees, but I'm gonna go up into the sink. Usually this thing has people on it. Let's see. In love and memory of Steve Porterman, love and husband, father, and Pappy. For those that don't know what Pappy means, it's grandpa in the South. So, one of my favorite things to do still as a 45-year-old woman is to go to the park and swing, like on regular swings. This is fun, but I love swinging. It's one thing I miss about my kids being little is I could bring them to the park and I had an excuse to swing because I had little kids. Whee! Sorry guys if it's making you dizzy. Hell yeah. Do an underdog, go super high. Which one y'all know about an underdog? Those are fun. Hmm. Yeah, if you're not careful, you can get hit in the head when you're doing an underdog. God, it feels so good out here. This is exactly what I needed to get my mind together today. It's beautiful. Yes, ma'am. Get straight kicked in the dome if you don't bob and weave quick enough. I used to go like going super high and then jump out. I don't know how many times I twisted my ankle. Usually in the summertime when I was younger, I would stay in an air casket or a real cast, one of the other ones. Depends on how bad the wound was. My mama didn't name me Grace for a reason, right? It's funny. I laugh at Serenity's name all the time because I'm always like, because I remember when I was pregnant with her, I was like, man, I can't wait to have this baby because I had three babies back to back to back to back. Like it was just, oh, it was too much. Anyway, I was like, I'll just have Serenity if I have peace when she comes. And I was like, you know what? I like that name. And Isabella, she was born on 9/11, so that girl was a hot mess. I'm proud of her though. See, sometimes, guys, you gotta get out for a little bit, do a nice little walk. Yeah, I definitely made some beautiful babies. Here, dog. That's right, Howard. Yeah, my kids are pretty tough. My kids, we made sure that our kids were book smart, street smart. You know what I mean? Like we don't sugarcoat shit with our kids. We want them to know 50%, most of the world's not gonna give a fuck. Oh look, there's another cardinal. Oh looky, you guys can't see it. It's so pretty. She's bouncing from trees. She's in the tree. She's going from like little. Mhm. Oh, that birdie's got some food. The fuck, what you talking about? I'm eating. There's three birds. There's a cardinal and two regular birds. One day, what we are gonna do, I just gotta find what it'll be opening soon, actually, because it just opened. I think it opens in June. There's a butterfly sanctuary, and we are gonna go to that. I can't wait. I love butterflies. My sis that passed away, we went to Ohio, and there's like waterfalls and stuff up there, and so that's where we had. She was big on nature too. Um, so that's where we had like a ceremony and stuff like that for her. Anyway, when we was coming out, um, there were butterflies. Her kids were there. I was there. Ma was there. Like everybody's chilling, and these butterflies just kept like going around the babies, landed on their shoulders, came over and landed in my hand. Like it was. I do believe just because a person's gone, that doesn't mean their spirit is. I believe that wholeheartedly, and I believe that if you pay attention, you can see things. All right, we're gonna. What up? Well, that was a nice little walk out in nature for an hour. I'm gonna go home and what time is it? That's 2. He should be up by now. Go home and beg my hubby. Spend some time. I'm probably gonna watch a funny movie. That's usually what we do. Fix something to eat. If I cook, I might go live again. I don't know yet. Call him and see what he wants to eat. I always gotta take care of my king. Ooh. Oh, Christine, wait till you see the organizer that I got. And Mama Bear and everybody. I got an organizer. Oh my god. for my car. It's gonna help me a lot. It's fucking hot. I love this car, but leather seats is not to fuck with. What's up, Wobbs? What's up, baby? How you doing? I love now that I can talk to you. If I want to bug you, all I have to do is inbox you now. I love that. We just went out for a walk. Went and hung out by some water. Nature. I want to know how they got over there. That's the guy with the dog that was on the other side. You know, next time we might have to walk all the way down there. Go for an adventure. But I'm going to wear my boots because it is summertime and there's snakes and shit, spiders. Fuck. Fuck. Drink water. It's spring, not summer. I know, right? It is still springtime. It feels like summer down here, but it is still springtime. I told my kids that. They were like, no, it's summertime. I'm like, no, not yet. Technically, it's not till I think the end of this month. And vacuum my car out. 99. Oh, no, honey. I think it's like 70 something here. I haven't figured out where the temperature is on my car yet. I haven't quite figured everything out yet. June 20th. That's actually, no, it's the 26th. Never mind. So I got married on my birthday, which is January 20th. But because it was the wintertime and shit, and I wanted a reception, and we were planning to get married in the summertime, um, we had our reception on June, I think it was June 26th. I don't know. I'm bad with dates. You know how usually it's guys that like forget dates and all that shit? This shit. That's why I believe that's why my husband married me on my birthday. Yeah, I'm horrible. Like I can't. I'm not because of my TBI and shit like that. Like dates, time length. Like it could be a month, a year, and my brain is the same. That is caused by severe trauma. It's a long-lasting effect that I'll probably have the rest of my life. People are like, you get times and dates wrong. I'm like, I know. One thing I do love about Kentucky is all the trees, like all the nature, all the trees. It's pretty dope. We have that I usually go to. We'll go to one time. It's called Birmingham Forest, and it's really nice too. It has all kinds of shit. It has these big giant like art pieces that are like supposed to be like fuck, what was the name of that book that had the three monsters? And they lived in a forest. And they had little baby monsters, and it was like it got like a big award for it. I remember back in the day, it was a really popular book. I can't fucking remember. Anyway, it has big old little monsters like that, but like in giants, they're giants. 58 there. Yeah, I think it's at least 70 something. It's supposed to be 78, I think, today. That's why I was like, well, if I'm gonna go for a walk, I'm gonna do this shit now. Because later it'll be humid. I'll take me a fucking shower. I'm sweaty. My brother married his wife. You're a Libra, gang? My mom was a Libra. Libras are a hot mess. Come on, fucker. Yeah, my mom was nuts too. My husband is a Sagittarius. Sagittarius, cuckoos. What's crazy about my husband, everybody's like, oh, he's such a sweet guy, because he is. He's very melatonin. He's very laid back. Very, very laid back. There's not a lot that you can get my husband pissed about, unless it has to do with, like, fucking with his money or something. Like, he don't play about money. But other than that, there's not a whole lot you can make him mad. But, ooh, honey, when he gets upset, there's not a good scene. To me, on the other hand, I'm just, rah-rah, whatever. I'm just passionate. People take that shit as anger, and it's silly. They ain't never clearly been passionate about shit. Fuck, it's hot. I'm a Taurus, my husband is a Taurus, and my son is a Cancer. My daughters, I got Libras, Gemini, Sagittarius. I think we have almost everything. Just about. American. Sorry, it's my flag. Every time I see a flag, I'm just like, American. Happy, happy birthday, Scorpio. All right, y'all. I'm gonna jump off here. I will talk to y'all later. I'm sure I'll see somebody somewhere. I don't know if I'm going to go live later. If I do, it will be on the Let's Play channel. So make sure that you are subscribed to that, because that is where I'm going to do my panels and shit like that. So I don't have to be so guarded. Because on this channel, I'm a little bit more guarded than I am on the other channel. I mean, it still ain't going to get buck crazy wild. That's not going to happen. But it'd be a little bit more laid back. All right, y'all. Mine is a Sagittarius too, and the world could fall down, and you look and say, wonder what that happened. Yeah, Curtis he's very, very laid back, very, very melatonin until he gets upset, and then it's over with. Stay safe, stay free, holler. And as I always say, you know what? Don't be a part of the problem, be a part of the solution. But if you are going to be the problem, be the whole fucking problem. Holler. Everybody be blessed.